Welcome to Granny Fit 100-Day Challenge. I had a friend come over yesterday and she said she watches my workouts, but she doesn't have the same equipment. So she enjoys the workouts and enjoys the chit chat, and then she goes and works out in her own basement, her own house. That got to me thinking about a lot of people, even myself included. Before I went to Salvation Army thrift store and picked up a lot of stuff, I didn't have equipment either, and so I had to depend on using what I had. So today we're going to do a workout using what you typically would have in your home. I mentioned before that you don't have to have a one of those foot things. So I'm going to show you that you could just go ahead and lift your knees and do an exercise this way. But to start with, of course, this is a Granny Fit 100-Day Workout Challenge, day 32. And my husband's been really sick, so we're a little late this morning because we had to do the whole give him a hot shower, give him a lemon and ginger, rub them all down with Vicks, all that healthy stuff. So we're a little bit behind, but we're going to go ahead anyway. Starting with morning stretches. Now I talked to you about the importance of those stretches where you put your feet on the floor, one in front, one behind, and lean forward. Even if you have a chair or a bed, you can do the same thing. It's really important to stretch the tendons and everything in the back of the leg before you work out. If you're a biker, you know to do this. It's really important to keep that back foot on the floor, front foot on the floor, lean forward till you feel a pull up the back of your leg. And then just hold it. And if you can, move a little lower and hold it. Move a little lower and hold it. For about 10 seconds, that should be good. And then change feet and do the same on the other side. Go forward. Hold it until you feel a pull and then ease down slowly. Now the tendon on my left leg is a little tighter than the one on my right because I had numerous skiing accidents with that one, so I have to really stretch it. So here we go. Hold. Inhale, exhale, down, hold. Inhale, exhale, down, hold. Inhale, exhale as we go down, and hold 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And then just kind of limber up a bit. This is a good time to touch the floor. We don't have weights, but we got the weight of our own body, our own arm. Just doing this repetition over and over again is a workout, whether you're using weight or not. Weights just help. And then my friend who likes me to do this thing behind my head, just clenching the fist together and stretching. Clench, breathe in, breathe out. Clench, breathe in, and breathe out. And do a repetition of those. And now we're going to ease down to the floor. And I'm trying to go farther and farther. You put your legs apart. You don't have to go as far down. And it helps with your balance as well. So you breathe in and you go down in increments of breathing in, breathe out, lower, in, out, lower. And here we go. And I'm putting my knuckles together to try to hit the floor with my knuckles instead of my fingers. Okay, breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. And hit the floor. In and out, and in and out. And you do that with a repetition of, you do as many as you can comfortably, okay? You don't want to put your back out. And you do that, and this is actually a good thing I'm doing here too now. This is my way of loosening up my lower back and stretching it. And then you go ahead and do that again as many times as you can. Stretch up first, to the right and to the left, and then away you go. There we go. And then that's just to show you what we do. And then another good exercise for your legs is putting your foot on a chair and stretching forward as well. And if you can, lower your body to your shoulder, touches your knee. And hold it. You feel that going through the front muscle here on your leg. And that's again breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And you do it on the other side. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, a few that my chiropractor taught me. Well, let's do those marches while we're still up before we get on the floor and do some floor ones. And remember, I talked about this one's just as good as having the stepper. It's just hitting your hand with your knees. I'm doing that in a repetition of 10 or 20. So we're going to continue. My video, for some reason, looked like it was running 15 minutes. And I went through all the upload process, and I noticed it cut it off in 5 minutes. I have to try to now remember everything I showed you. But I think I was in the middle of doing these leg ones here when it went off last time. So I want to show you that you can do those leg ones. Now go to the opposite knee, lift it as high as you can, and do like up to 20 or 40 or 50 or 100 or whatever you think you need to do to get fit. Okay, we did those. And I think I did the stretches on the first part of it. So now we did the floor bends. I think I showed you all the ones I remember on the chair. So sad that it cut me off in the middle of it. I'm going to do a few of these side stretches because they're really good for my waist, and I eat breakfast while it was uploading. So it's going to be a little harder for me to do. I had a big breakfast. It's going to be really hard for me to do the ones on the floor that I was showing you earlier this morning that the tape cut off. I have such a problem with YouTube. I really should do all my fitness workout with my camera. And it's high def, and then upload. It takes a lot more time, but at least I know I'm going to get good quality video coverage, and it's going to all be there. It's not going to be cut out. So now we're going to go down on the mat. I can't remember anything else I showed you. And we're going to do some exercises on the mat. And these are the ones that my chiropractor showed me. They're really, really good exercises. So I want you to see these. Okay, we'll get down on the floor. And if you have someone in your home that can sit on your feet, a child or a pet or a piece of furniture, no, the furniture isn't heavy enough in my house. Well, I can try it. I don't know if these chairs are strong enough. It's fine, I did it without them. No, they open. That won't work. Okay, so we're screwing that down. And it's really good to do your crunches, your belly crunches with someone on your feet. Because I have no one on my feet, I can't go down this far and get up because I'm not in that great shape yet. But even if you go, oh, I have a sick person, I'm going to sit on my feet. Okay, and I still can't go any farther. I feel it in my back because I pulled the muscle this week. And the object of this is to get fit, not to get injured. So my personal trainer is here, trying to help me get my tummy there. And if you do as many as you can, comfortably with those. And if you've got a nice heavy couch, you can do a lot of them if you're more fit than me. And now another one that my chiropractor showed me. Can you see me down here on the floor? You should stay where you were.
Oh.
Can you see me in the camera? I can't see the camera.
Yeah, I can see you.
On the floor? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently you can see me. When you wake up in the morning, I did this so much better in the first video because I wasn't following my tummy. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, your tummy's empty. Chiropractor says pull your knee up to your shoulder and hold it. And don't forget to do your breathing. In, out, and pull it down. And then pull your leg up and pull it down some more as far as you can. And leave one leg out, stretched out. You can either flex the toes out or you can flex the toes up. Either way. And then you put that foot down, and you pull the other one up, and you pull that knee up to your shoulder as best you can. And you don't forget to do your breathing. Pull your leg up, and pull your leg straight up, and pull it toward your shoulder as best you can. And this is my weak leg, as I mentioned before in the first video, but you missed it. I had a skiing injury, so sometimes I have to help it. So if you have pajamas on, like the bottom part of your jammies on, you go ahead, you do that. Don't feel any shame. The idea is to tone and stretch. It's not about being, Mrs. Schwarzenegger, as I said before. And the next one is, and put your bottom end flat, your back flat on the floor, no spaces. Pull both knees up and pull them to your shoulder as best you can, and hold. Don't forget your breathing. Okay, the next one is get yourself flat on the floor. And it's like a pelvic lift, and then it's going to be a hip lift. So push your back up till you feel the Then pull it down and curve it till you feel the pelvic bone tilting up. And squinch all your muscles so your thigh muscles are tight. And leave a little space between your feet. And then lift, holding your pelvic, and then lift higher. So you're lifting once and you're lifting twice, and do your breathing. And then down part way and down all the way. Squinch your pelvic, flex your thighs, lift part way, feel your butt all flexed in tight, and then lift all the way, and then down. And you do that a repetition, at least 10 in the morning. Lift, up, down, lift, up, down, lift, up, down, lift, up, and down. Okay, that's just one. Okay, another one that I showed you this morning, I'm showing you again. It's really important to keep your joints pulled in shape. You don't want these joints to stiffen and get arthritis. So one way to do it is take your one foot and put it on the other knee. And then gently press, breathing in and out, press, in and out, press. And you can feel that through the hip. And it's just limbering up that hip. And then switch, do the other foot up, put your elbow on, gently pressing, just with the weight in your own body. And then to do even more toning, when I was a child, I used to do this all the time. You put your feet together, and then you can press on both with your elbows or your hands. And I'm slipping on my mat, so it's hard. And then, if you're really, really, really in shape, you can pull your feet up like this until you get them in your groin and your scissors. And then you can, and this is my weak knee, my weak leg. And you're trying to get, so you can put this one down on the mat, and I'm feeling a pain kind of through my knee here, through the muscle, kind of a cramping, and then eventually get both of them right down on that mat. And that's my goal, is to be able to get fit enough. And if I breathe in, breathe out, and press, breathe in, breathe out, and press. I'm just working it gently. There we go. Okay, last but not least, is we're going to do some of these ones here. Now again, you're going to put your shoulders down to your knees, be full on your ankles, so you're pulling in tight. Can you feel that through your back? Get on your knees and push your back way up, and then push your stomach way down, and then push your back way up, and push your stomach way down. And if you do 5 or 10 of those, and another one, I don't know how effectively I can show you on the mat, but these are all the things I do quite often before I go to bed, and my husband does them as well. Is if you can see me, you put your foot on your side, and you bring your knee up, and you turn your shoulders the opposite way and touch your arm on the bed. Bring your knee up as far as you can, touch the bed. That just pushes a lot of the night toxins out of your spine. And then you're going to roll over and do the same thing on the other side. And so I don't know how much time I have left, but I'm just going to do a few more walking and working stretches. And I'll say, don't forget, this is Granny Fit 100-Day Challenge, day 32. And wake up, wash up, work out, and wholesome food or beverage, which I've already had, and worship. And as my husband always says, get fit and stay fit. See you tomorrow.